works, it works.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn.
Morning. Oops. Morning. We are at Wondercon this weekend, and it's officially Friday, opening day. It is currently 11:35, literally 5 minutes into the con, and we are located way in the back, not where the rest of the artist alley is, just because we are all new. This is my very first time here at Wondercon. I've managed to talk to a lot of my neighbors, and it's also their first time here at Wondercon, so this is the extended artist alley. I'm here eating my sad salad because my tummy has been acting up for the past month, and I've been told I cannot have fats. I have to be on a low-fat diet. So I got a salad because all they have here is pizzas, cheeseburgers, chicken tenders, and what do they all have? They have high fats. But yeah, it's everybody's first time on this side. I think this artist alley is, I could be lying, I could be making up the number, but there's 100 of us or so here in this hall, and then the big majority of artist alley is located in a different hall. We are in hall A, and the rest of the artist alley, the main artist alley course, is hall D or C. D or C. But we are so far from the rest of the gang, so hoping this weekend will go okay. The reason I kind of did this event was so I could get grandfathered into WonderCon, so one step closer to being an official seller at WonderCon, and then maybe I have more of a chance to get into Comic-Con as well, because they are sister cons. I had to take a bite of my salad. I'm hungry. Being on a low-fat diet, it's kind of hard. It's just chicky and carbs. You think you could have a lot of carby things, but a lot of carby things that are delicious also have fats, so gotta stay away from that. Gotta stay away from ice cream, gotta stay away from milk. I don't know for how long, but hopefully I'll be better soon. Wish me better, you guys. Calling it a morning. I'm gonna finish my, I guess this is what it's considered, lunch. I got here at 8 a.m. Finish up my booth and made some friends, made some booth neighbor friends, and yeah, finally got to sit down and enjoy my breakfast, aka lunch. But yeah, I'll tune you guys later.
A few moments later.
I said I was gonna update halfway, but it is already almost end of the day. I am holding my pee. I really gotta go to the bathroom. There's only 1 hour to go. Can I do it? Can I handle it, chat? Probably. I'm gonna say I'm probably not. I'm gonna have to put a I'll be right back sign or something. But luckily it's kind of slow, so I don't feel like a lot of people are gonna be looking for me while I'm gone and doing my business. So, details, information. So WonderCon is one of the sisters of Comic-Con, aka the one in San Diego. This one is located in Anaheim, aka the Anaheim Convention Center. A lot smaller, a lot more manageable. There's a lot of vendors here still. There's still a lot of cosplayers. There's still a lot of things to check out for this con. So I still want to say this one is like a little below mid-tier from what I'm seeing so far, because this is my first time ever doing this. So from what it's looking, maybe it could be mid-tier. We'll see. Mid-tier as in you can handle this by yourself. So yeah, this is a 3-day con. This one is on March 27th to March 30. 7, 8, 9, no wait, 29, 30, 7, 8, 9. 27 to the 29th. Anyways, it's a 3-day con. The weather this year is high of 80s, so it's scorching outside. If you're cosplaying, good luck. They always blast the AC in here, so that's always nice.
A few moments later.
Okay, back to it. Sorry, I had clients and also something got in my eye. Okay, so it's a nice hot weekend. Usually it's high 70s, but this time the weather gods decided that it's gonna be a nice toasty, almost 90 degrees all weekend. So the hours for this convention is from starting Friday, it's from 11:30 to 7 p.m. Same goes for Saturday. Could start at 10. It probably starts at 10 to 7. And then Lastly, Sunday is from 10 to 5. And the hours are kind of long, the usual. It is what it is. Parking situation, don't forget to park behind on West Street. That is right behind the convention center. It's easier to lug your things if you have things that you want to carry from your car. It's also where the deck is located. This time around, they made me actually go inside the convention, like actually maneuver my car within the convention center. It was interesting. I've never done that before because I don't carry too much stuff. So I thought they were just gonna make me park right on the deck, like right outside the deck. But I did not. I actually parked inside. Got myself a couple pictures for Bebop. Had to take my pictures even though he's a little dirty, nasty boy. And yeah, so you could load in on Thursdays. Thursdays, I think it starts from 3 p.m. and then it ends at 9 p.m. If you don't use their Freeman, their Freeman company where they help assist to bring your stuff inside the convention, which I'd say just utilize it. It's free. You get the extra hours, and I don't think they even do much. They just made me come inside the convention, but usually you can just lug your things inside. So if you have a lot of things, they help you lug. But if you don't have too much things, they just help point the direction, help point the way where your booth is located. So that was some fun in that convention. I only built half of my booth because I was limited on time. I used that as my lunch and also to pick up my badges. Hit the button. Thank you so much. So, if you don't utilize the Freeman company for the Anaheim Convention, your hours are from 7 to 9, and that's a 3-hour window, you guys. So I'd say utilize it while you can, and it's not that big of a deal. They just take you to your spot, and that's it. Call it a day. For some reason, we are the guinea pigs this year. Wondercon decided to expand their artist alley, and this whole magical section is filled with it's filled with new vendors, including myself. And I also heard that there's some vendors that have been vending this is their second year, that are also located on this side. So we're the fresh meat, we're the newbies on the opposite side of Artist Alley. I'm hoping tomorrow will be better. Today was not terrible. It's steady flow. It's a Friday anyway, so it is what it is for a Friday. Don't expect much because a lot of people have weekend passes and they usually like to browse on Friday and then make their actual purchases either Saturday or Sunday. So we'll have to see how we perform tomorrow. But yeah, that is all my updates for today. Still exactly 1 hour left. I still need to take my potty break and I'll call it a day, and I'll tune you guys tomorrow. I have more helpers coming in. I was solo today. It was manageable. I could do it, and we're golden. I'll see you guys. Morning, or should I say good afternoon. It is now 12:40. For a second there, I was thinking AMs. My brain is way off. Morning was fairly well, even though we are located way in the back from Hall A. There was a lot of people walking around. I still want to say not as much as the other halls, but still plenty of people finding the second artist alley. I'm happy that we are not overlooked. There's still people walking, coming towards this section. So we'll see if today makes it, worth it. But yeah, let's see how today goes. Today should be the main big day. So I'm excited to see what today brings. Today I am a low-key Toji. Got the t-shirt, got my sweats, got my little slinky right here. My little slinky buddy. This lighting doesn't do me justice. I'm still trying to make my gain shots. I don't think you could even see any of my muscle, if I have any. But yeah, this is me, my low-key Toji for today. And I got here around 9. I parked at the Woody parking structure because I got a Disney pass. So I'm saving money on that front, just going to the Woody section. So if you have a Disney pass, go park at the Woody section. I know they caught on and they divert people, So if you say you're gonna go for the convention, they're gonna charge you 25. But if you do not, you just take a slightly further parking. But all in all, it's not that far. I still parked fairly close. The walk was like still not even that big of a difference. I wasn't lugging anything today. I just had my food. I had a couple of restocked items, and yeah, the walk wasn't terrible. I think it makes up for it being free on my end. Yeah, I have more helpers, so I don't have to hold in my bladder, so I don't have to suffer and not go to the bathroom. Sorry, customers. So, completely forgot what I was saying. I think I was on the track on saying I got breakfast. I came here early enough to get myself some breakfast. I got a chicken bowl because I can't have any fats here. Everything around this convention is very high in fat, and it makes me so sad that I can't grab nothing. I also have been bringing potatoes, the simple salt and pepper potatoes to the con, and I can't even have granola bars because some of the granola bars are too high in fat. So that is my life. So yeah, got our breakfast, took our time. I waited for my helpers to come. They got here around 9:30. I mean, I did take my time. The walk from the Toy Story parking lot to the convention is kind of like a 5-minute-ish walk if you're not speed walking. And yeah, I just took my time in the morning, just chilled. I didn't rush anything just because I know we're located all the way in the back. And since we're all the way in the back, I feel like people aren't looking for us first thing in the morning. So yeah, I took my time. All us newbies are located way in the back by the autographs. And I don't think too many people are looking for us that early in the morning. So yeah, since it's already almost to foot traffic wise, it's not terrible. It could be better, like the other halls. Usually the third hall, nobody really touches it because it's just autographs, it's just press, comic book artists, etc., just the miscellaneous kind of booths. Yeah, so where this artist alley is located, I feel like we just took over the Funko Pop. This is their first year. I actually don't see them on the Wondercon list. So I think that's what happened. We just took over their spot. This side of the artist alley section is not the biggest, and we are in the complete opposite side of the rest of the artist alley. So yeah, we just took over the Funko Pop section. That's my 2 brain cell theory. And yeah, but I mainly did it because I wanted to get grandfathered in. Once you actually vend here, you have first dibs on getting a table back. So hopefully next year we could be with the rest of the group. We could be with the rest of the posse, the rest of the homies, and have better walkthrough. Usually on the opposite side, there is so many people walking. It's shoulder to shoulder. So the main goal is to get to the other side. On this side, it's colder, and when you feel the cold, you guys already know what that means. That means not too many people are walking around. I hope we're not cold for too long. All right, I think I'm done. I'm done recapping.
A few moments later.
4:30, 2.5 hours to go. I heard from a couple of our customers said this is the secret artist alley. I find that cute because no, we're not. We're just the rejects. I guess it kind of initiates an incentive to find this hidden artist alley. But for Saturday, it's going fairly well. I still want to say we are as they said, the secret artist alley. Not too much foot traffic on this side compared to the other side. But yeah, I mean, this is a stepping stone into getting into WonderCon, like officially. I already got an email twice, maybe 3 times today, but saying to get renewals for next year. I haven't checked thoroughly. Usually you could book your booth same weekend when you're an exhibitor, but I have to double look. I have to open up that email and check if we could do the same thing for Artist Alley. Because if we do, I'm probably gonna book again and have my fingers crossed that I'll be located on the other side. Because that's where the foot traffic. That's where all the people are. But yeah, Our neighbors, our booth neighbors are still not here. We are missing 3. The one next to me and then 2 of them behind me are missing. So it's a little empty on this side. There's also some sparingly that also didn't make it. So it's a little bit on the empty side on this side. But even though it's still a little empty, there's still a lot of people walking around. So that's the positive. That's the good part. Okay. That's it. That's all I gotta say for now. I'll tune you guys in 2 hours on how everything goes. Wrap things up. And then we got 1 more day to go.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn!
I'm tired, gang. 3 minutes to go. The monster did not hit today. But we made it. It's the end of the day. I think it was a good Saturday. Overall, we did good. We're in Wondercon for the first time. And now we just got 1 more day to go. Let's see how tomorrow goes. And hopefully it makes up for Friday, because Friday was poop. It's gonna be another day. We have to wake up super early. The early worm gets the VIP parking spot. So we're gonna get here at 8 a.m. Gotta get good parking spot, and since I'm gonna be here so early, I'm probably just gonna be here creating some content. And if I'm not creating content, I am sleeping right under my table. But yeah, that is that. Here's to day 3. Day 3. 1 more day to go. It is currently 9 o'clock. I took half an hour doing my makeup because I decided to sleep in a little and save my makeup time for just here at the convention. The lightings in the bathroom are pretty solid, so it's easy to do your makeup there. Get glam, get beautiful. But they opened up the doors for vendors at 8:30. Funny that a lot of people called it like the secret artist alley, so people were like scavenging for the secret artist alley.
They told us it was called the craft corner.
Oh, really?
They should have a sign, right?
Yeah, the one in the middle is here. The last one's not there.
This one wasn't here the whole time?
Yeah, that one's too in this one. You heard that right. We're called the crafts corner or the hidden artist alley corner. I'll take either or instead of the rejects. Doors open up at 8:30. Usually exhibitors are let in at 8, but there was some delay, so we just stood outside for a little bit. I got my VIP parking spot. I sacrificed my sleep for this. But yeah, did a little makeup. Now I got 1 hour to go. My friends are not gonna get here till 10 or 11, so it's still gonna be fairly early. I don't expect too many people walking in that first hour or so. So yeah, it should be easy enough to sneak off and go find my homies. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk around for now for what I can. Go explore, maybe go grab a very healthy snack or breakfast, and think about getting coffee. I've been having Monsters all weekend. I'm debating if I should get coffee or not. Also, you guys, you like my makeshift chair? I decided to do that today. I kind of got lazy and didn't want to keep standing up and down. And what I came up with while I was sleeping, while I was dozing up in my dreams, is maybe put my little stool on top of the chair so people could actually see me at eye level instead of me having to stand up and then sit back down, stand up and then sit back down, because that's a workout on its own, and it hurts my legs. But yeah, fingers crossed I don't fall. It seems pretty stable for now. I don't have the full stool extended to its full capacity, so it's like halfway points. It still works. I'll link it down below. These cute little stools, they come very in handy. Got them off of Amazon. They are very compact, so they're very easy to travel with. And if you have friends, it's an easy way to just pull up a chair. So yeah, I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna find coffee, I'm gonna go find some healthy, delicious food, and yeah, I'll tune you guys soon. Comment down below, chat, if you think I'm gonna fall. But this is a full makeshift stool, bar stool. Ta-da! If it works, it works. Yeah, no one's there. Hello, 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 hello. Totally forgot to do a halfway point update. It is almost 3 o'clock. 2 more hours to go. Today was another successful day. Nothing compared to Friday. Friday was just brutal. Not too many people walking around, and it was pretty chilly in here. But yeah, overall, I was busy. I kept entertained, kept myself busy for the whole Sunday. I even have a little gachapon, Smisky, Sam, Adrian, and Tony stopped by. They said hello. They took over Goobers while I had to go pee. I had to go take my bathroom breaks and do some water refills because you gotta stay hydrated even if you're vending alone. Stay hydrated, friends. I am definitely gonna try renewing so I can get into a better position next year. I feel like 80% of me wants to say this artist alley just took over the Funko Pop section because Funko Pop used to be located by the press and there is no Funko Pop this year. So yeah, I feel like all these tables are just making up that space. Maybe they will arrange the layout better next year now that there's more artist alley folks. And yeah. Also y'all, it's been this long and my makeshift stool chair is holding strong. It kind of looks like I'm pooping. Yeah. But yeah, we did it, chat. I survived on top of this makeshift stool for Sunday. I should have probably came up with this idea on Saturday. Well, my peanut brain did not think this through. I probably could have benefited since Friday, TBH, but ow. Yeah, this will do, especially since the new layout, I need to kind of be a little bit more elevated. So yeah, for this layout, I kind of need to be a little more elevated. I bumped up my booth just a smidge, put all my stickers and hair clips on the bottom layer, and then everything else on the top layer. So there's more, it looks more like there's tiers to this booth. And you guys, we're looking a little more cohesive. We're actually looking more like a shop instead of me throwing things together and trying to come up with something that looks decent. This for sure looks a lot better than K-Play. For K-Play, my booth low-key was a mess. One side was completely janky. Like literally, it was wobbling. We were wobbling and holding on with hopes and dreams that it won't fall down for those 2 days. But we held strong. That wasn't my greatest booth I've put together. This one is also a 6 foot. So we went back to the drawing board, aka Photoshop, and reworked. And my solution was to just elevate everything just a little bit because I do just have my hair clip displays and then my sticker displays, and then everything else should be pretty straightforward. I have everything self-serve, so yeah, I'm trying to make my booth easy peasy when I'm working solo. But yeah, this one is not mini. I actually managed to fit all of my items here, and it's more cohesive. I feel like this time for 6 foot, it's pretty organized. I got a pretty good layout. I'm satisfied with this one. The only thing for this one is I'm gonna have to bring my high chair because sitting and then standing is it's a lot of work, and at the end of the day, my feet hurt. My feet have been hurting all weekend just because I've been standing Friday and Saturday. It took a toll on me. So I just came up with this little contraction and my feet are resting. But yeah, I'd say this layout is solid. I'm pretty happy with the results. And for an 8 footer, I'm just gonna extend this, probably just one grid. That's all I need to do. Straightforward, still pretty organized. I have all my cubbies down below, and then I have the cubbies right behind my air fresheners and where you take photos. It's more organized. I'm happy with the results. I even put stickers on my air fresheners so people could actually tell me which one instead of describing the air freshener. So that is something that I needed to be doing this whole time. And after all these years, I finally did a number system so people could just order their number and make it easy in the back. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So after all these years, I finally numbered my air fresheners so it's easier to differentiate and so people aren't describing what these air fresheners look like. That's something I needed to do. Little advice to you guys. Number your items or put a letter to it so people are able to just tell you exactly what they want instead of you trying to guess and looking over your booth. Sitting on the toilet. We're down to 1 more hour and I have made it to the end of the day sitting on my toilet stool. Fingers crossed. Next year, we're on the other side. That's what we're aiming for. Once you get in, they send you notifications to already apply for next year. Usually, the people that are able to apply again are exhibitors. So we'll see if they let Artist Alley peeps sign up for next year. I'm gonna have to open up the document once I get home because it doesn't just tell you then and there. You have to sign into the Comic-Con portal, and from the Comic-Con portal, it's gonna take you to their questionnaire, and it's a lot if I want to look at it through my phone. So I'm just gonna take a peek at it once I get home. Since we only have 1 hour left, I'm gonna call it a day. As always, comment down below if you guys have any questions. Next time, no poopy stool for me. I'm gonna bring my high chair. I'm gonna be at Anime Riverside for my next convention, and you're probably gonna see this same display at at Anime Riverside. The only difference is gonna be there's probably gonna be one extra queue. And also, before I call it off, look at what happened, you guys. I got myself an iPad after so long being with my cheapy, what is it? I think it's a Samsung. Hella laggy. Only got it for $80. This one, I found it for $300, and for $300 on an iPad that has 356 gigs, it's a I think it's a year 2024 Lite. I say that's a steal. 300. So you know what I did? I bought it. It's an investment, tax write-off, and yeah, this was my major purchase. Getting one of these guys. The only downside about this light, I just can't connect my Apple Pen, but it does its due diligence, and I just use it as where I watch and stream all my TV shows and all my movies. It's my little streaming iPad. That is it. That is my 2 cents. Tax writing my iPad because it is being utilized for conventions. So if you have any electronics that you are wishing to buy, use it on your tax write-offs. That is it from this poopy goober. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Don't forget to follow on YouTube. Please, you guys, support this goober. You can also find my stuff, my kawaii stuff at kindofit.com. I do all their kawaii t-shirt lines. If you guys are eyeing for anything t-shirts, look them up. They do awesome gym wear. Also, follow me on my website. I am at goobersonly.com. Use code goobers for 10% off if you are shopping and you want anything kawaii, SpongeBob, nostalgic related, even memes. I have a couple memes in there. Yeah, and if you are more into the gym attire, you want to make some gains but look cute doing it, don't forget to follow Kinda Fit, Kinda Fat. Shop their merch at kindofit.com. Same deal. Use code goobers for 10% off. Alrighty. I think I am done. I'm fried and it looks like I'm pooping. But comment down below if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at Anime Riverside. I'm gonna be there with Chris once again, my booth bestie. Alright. Bye guys. I'm pooping on the toilet, and I managed to not fall off. A win is a win. See, look at my little area, my little kiosk area. It's legit. If you go to the other side, it looks pretty legit. We're faking it. Fake it till you make it. Let's go.